What is going on, everyone? I wasn't really ready to start recording yet, but we're at 99% and we're about to ding. I wanted to get it on video. Basically what happened is they're probably, oh my god, they just keep coming. They just keep coming. And the bodies are rotting. I need to loot. But I just keep getting trained or more patrols come by. A little bit of both. Oh, I'm getting smacked now, though. Why am I getting hit so hard suddenly? Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll just die. What the hell? I need to take this guy down. I can't really cast with two of them on me, but I can cast with one on me. Oh, we just dinged. This is a blue. Okay, well, let's get like a fire dot on him. Let's get a snare on him as well. I'm stunned, huh? Alright. We'll kite him out a little bit if we need to. Probably don't need to. Well, I was thinking I don't want him to run, but actually he's not going to run because I'm so low on life. My heal only does 10 hit points, so that's not going to help. We should be fine. As long as we don't get any more ads. But somebody's ad, I don't know, ran through this door for some reason. And he snared it, but it aggroed on me anyway, so I was standing here. Oh my gosh, we made it. Let's loot some of this stuff. Oh, let's just get rid of that. So I can get the next corpse. I think the ones that don't have items just disappear. Holy crap. That was a little crazy. What is this, a commander? No. Yeah, that guy's red, so I gotta watch out there. Did I click on that? Let's just go ahead and close that. There's a bunch of gnolls in there anyways. Who's next to the commander? Come on, man. I'm not trying to open the freaking door. Alright. Well, shoot, I need to med up now. Dang. I need to get out my heal. I'm like strategically die, and I forget that it takes so long to med your spells before you have meditate. Holy crap. Strategically dying is not very strategic. So, yeah, okay. So we are level 10 now. So I do believe we lose our body now, right? We lose our body and we lose XP now that we're level 10, right? I think on this server. So I can't be strategically dying anymore, or I'm going to strategically lose my corpse. So I do need to actually maybe head out or just make sure I know where I am, because this place is actually kind of confusing. But we are collecting some fangs. We have 12. So we're going to like keep piling up fangs. I'll maybe get one more level here. It's pretty slow. But then we can go kill bandits maybe in a level. So that's what we're doing. I'm going to med up and continue to do a little bit of this. And then we'll see what is up. Alright, let's turn in these fangs and see where it puts us. We ended up with 17. Let's see how much one gives. I'm at 15%. So it gave 3%. So just like the website says, it's giving 3.33%. So every 3 I turn in is 4%. It's pretty good. Even at level 10, which I am. It was getting like really green and light blue down there. So I couldn't really... There was some higher level ones, but they were just like massive like 4 poles and stuff. So there wasn't really anything... I could fight light blues and greens. It was tough to find dark blues. It jumped up to... Oh shoot. Did I fill up on these things? Oh, I forgot that it gives these. Well, we're not concerned about these. They don't sell for crap. And they don't give XP, really. Probably gonna have to delete more of those. So it might almost be worth it actually, just to sit there and kill greens and light blues. Because every time these drop, it's 3.3%, which is pretty good. But that's not what I want to do. So I took off. But pretty viable, I'd say. So that puts us at 68% into our, well, I don't have to, into our level. So that's pretty good. So we'll go finish off our levels somewhere, and maybe we'll go check out bandits again. We're one level higher, and we're really close to being another level higher. I could probably kill like some wisps. Actually, wisps are probably, there's more often maybe white ones instead of always being yellow. So we can kill some wisps maybe, and we'll kill bandits if I can find them solo. So that's in the next zone over, actually 2 zones over. So we'll go ahead and head that direction. Alright, so we're in West Karana. Super unfortunate. This is probably not going to be here still. Scroll way up. Nope. There's like this really good ranger sword, and you get this map or something from a Gnoll messenger here. It was rotting, but without a sew, and the sheer size of this zone, I couldn't get there in time. He shouted out the lock, and somebody linked the sword, and it was really good. So that's too bad. I'm going to be dual building here eventually. So these lions are crazy easy. Like, I fought a yellow and didn't do anything to me, and these blues even more so. I would like to take bandits as well. I'm killing some bandits. I have a couple sashes now. But of course, the second I start recording, start getting text messages. But yeah, these lions just, they don't touch me. It's crazy. So these are good hunting. And then imagine, you know, when I get, well, what's my spell level? I got spells at 9, so I think 14. So I need 4 more levels, but I'm gonna get Panic Animal at 14, I believe. And then the fun begins. But as you can see, I still have 97% HP. They just don't touch me. I don't know what it is about these lions. For a second there, I was gaining HP. So I think like the yellow lion brought me down to this. So this got me 3%, which I'm gonna probably regenerate by the time it's dead. The yellow one maybe got me down to 90. Oh boy. My neighbor's at it again. Blasting music. We're just kind of killing whatever's out here. So, I mean, we got a spider. We'll kill a spider. There's hill giants running around. I wish I had my necro parked here. Kill these hill giants for some cash. Hopefully that music doesn't come out. It's gonna be like freaking get taken down by YouTube for some neighbor blasting music in the background. It's loud to me. I'm hoping the mic doesn't pick it up. But as you can see, we're now at 91%. When I flipped on the video, I think we were at 89. Everything here seems to give... There's another lion. Everything here seems to give... This lion's... Oh, he is. He's dark blue. Seems to give 2% even for blues. A lot of the bandits, I gotta get the ones that are padding around by themselves. Otherwise I'll pull multiples and they'll shred me. Could kill that bear as well. Let me kill this lion. Got my fletching up a bit. Let me get it to like 16. So that's pretty good. Just moving it up when I can. At some point, well, I don't know. Maybe when I have, I don't know. At some point, I may just find someone killing like corrupt guards or something. And I may just ask them if I could just sit there and tag their mob, depending on how they're doing it. If they're rooting it, I guess they wouldn't want me to, because I guess a 1 damage arrow can still break the root, I guess, you're right? I'll find some situation where they don't mind that I just shoot arrows at their mobs. Maybe go to a dungeon where a group is there and just fire arrows. Wouldn't want to do it when I'm in the group because, you know, they'll probably be annoyed with me if I was doing it when I was in the group. Just leeching XP, I guess. Oops. You know what do destroy me pretty good are these wisps. There's lions everywhere though, as you can see. But here's a wisp. It's a blue. It's a white lion. Let's kill that. This is actually really fast though. This is definitely faster than killing light blues and getting fangs. So I'm getting close to the ogres. I gotta watch out. I don't know where they are. They're like in a valley, like right here somewhere. So this lion actually got me pretty good. It got me down 12% already. Landed a couple hits on me. But as you can see there, he hit me for 1, 1, 1, 3. He got me with that 12, but then another couple of 1s. So I think they hit fast, but not very hard. And then the amount of AC I have, combined with the slight regeneration, I think is combating their small hits. Mainly the AC. But this one got me pretty good, actually. More than the yellow. The yellow must just have had bad RNG. We'll make our way over to the bandits. There's a bunch of wisps around. High quality cat pelt. I really want to get J-boots for multiple, just to have them, but at the same time, that's so at level 20 when I don't get it until level 30. Or early 20s at least. Alright, let's see what we can find up here. Some bandits will be right here. I was wondering if turning in the bandit sashes gives like decent XP or just money. Those guys killing the hill giant. Nice. A couple of people here. Shoot his hill giant with some arrows. I'm gonna kill this cat right here. I wonder if this bear will aggro. No, right? It did. Okay. That should be fine. I think. I wonder if what the bear cons, but we're not gonna look. We'll look later. Because there's a bunch of different ones on my track. I feel like the closest stuff's at the bottom. I feel like that's how it was. I guess the track sort is normal. There's different ways to sort it. But this is fine. This I don't even have like a full set. Imagine if I had like these 4 more pieces, 5 even. Well, what gloves do I have? Oh, I do have the rubicide gloves. I forgot I had those. If I have the 4 more pieces of AC, maybe a couple earrings, you know, I gotta go back there on the necro and try to piece it together. Oh, dang. This bear's just a blue. Nice. So the closer ones are at the top, okay. Earlier I thought it was doing it in reverse. But we just got 11% in, I'm not even sure how long this little segment has been, but it's only been like around 5 minutes, I think, or like 7 minutes. So it's going pretty quick is just my point. Not bad. We'll dot this guy. I'm glad that killing animals doesn't like have a faction. So you start like amiably, and then after you kill a ton of animals, they start like knowing. They're just like, this guy's not cool. This bear's roughing me up. Now the bear, on the other hand, yeah, he lands some good shots that the lions don't typically land. So lions are the play for me if I want to just chill it. But bears are cool because you can get those bear pelts. Those sell really well. What is this? Ruined lion skin, medium quality. I mean, I would normally pick that up and everything, but I just don't have room right now, really. My bag game on this guy is trash. I haven't really killed a lioness. But I want to check these bandits right here real quick. Oh, this guy must be killing him. Here's one. Oh no, it's a person. Undergrowth. Sounds gross. So I can't wait to get Harmony, and then I can start splitting. That's going to be super nice. So here's some of the bandits. It's a white and a blue. Issue is, they're definitely going to pull together. I wonder where the other one went. There was a third one up here. We spam some hills. I wonder if that guy is killing. He was kind of far away. He's not like right here. Ah, fudge. Well, there goes that. I'm not going to take 3 of them, that's for sure. And 2 of them would have been rough by itself. There are some bears up here, though. Bears kind of rough me up, though. It just doesn't seem efficient. Like, the cats I can kill all day, and spiders. Cats and spiders, I can just non-stop kill them. But the bears kind of seem to rough me up a bit. But, you know, we'll go for another one. Whatever. The real fun doesn't begin until I do get Panic Animal. I think that's when we're going to have some fun. And we'll try doing some kiting. I'm wondering, like, you know, chasing them and hitting them with, especially when you're dual wielding, is going to be the play. Like, the bow damage is just not there. But I want to, like, somehow make it work. But that's for another time. That's for down the line, closer to pop. Get some AAs, and then we'll start pumping. Alright, so that, yeah, he didn't do crap. Oh, there's a lion with my name on it right there. These are pretty good. You can make those potion bags out of them. They sell for like 6 gold to the vendor if you're like brand new. That's what I did on my very first character. I was killing, I mean, everything was camped, right? You guys remember? And I was killing a lot of bears and selling those for 6 gold because I was so poor and spells cost so freaking much. And nothing drops cash at this level. I wasn't anywhere near the bandits. I was on the other side of the continent and I wasn't about to try to get over here. But I know people killing bandits were making cash, but that's a whole nother thing. Like, people were sitting at bandits, so they're all camped. But now that the, you know, the crowd is a higher level, there's a few hundred people less on the server lately, probably because Season of Discovery, World of Warcraft came out. And although you and I maybe don't care, there's a lot of people who do. My friends play it, but they're already bored. Just because they're maxed level, which is only 25, and they're just waiting for the next thing, which is understandable. Some action shots. Oh yeah. There's another lion. Wants to get some. Had to work another 6 days in a row, so I came off of 7 days in a row, and then I got a couple of days off, which was really nice. And then had to do 6 in a row again, but the good news is that they were trying to give us a break, and the transition that I spoke about like quite a while ago, I said it probably wasn't going to be until the end of the year. Well, it's the end of the year, right? So it's almost done. I got transitioned over earlier than I thought, but since it's a long transition, so I got moved over a little earlier than I thought, but it'll be complete in about a week, or it's supposed to. We'll see. Outside of that, so what I'm getting at is, like, when the transition's over, everybody's hoping there's less overtime, and we kind of saw a glimpse of that when the schedule came out. But then the schedule changed after a couple days. We all looked at the schedule. It's like a live document on the cloud, if you would. Yeah, it's just a Google Doc. And then we noticed, like, the first week of the schedule, kind of, well, the whole schedule didn't have a lot of overtime, so we were like, yeah. What the hell? Oh, she's pissed. It's a light blue. So then we checked back after a couple of days, and further into the schedule, suddenly everybody was doing overtime again. So I do 6 days, then I have 1 day off, and then I do another 3 days before I get another day off. And although I didn't work too much overtime during this week, next week is pure 10+ hour shifts. So unfortunate, but it is what it is, or fortunate. It depends on how you look at it. I'm not looking to work that much right now. I want to play me some Project Quarm, and work's kind of getting in the way there. But it is what it is. Job security, and sometimes, you know, hard to complain about that. Let's see if we could find a bandit. I want to kill one. And then I'll just keep at it. I gotta rebuff myself here. Oh, look at that. Is he fighting the spider? He is fighting the spider. The spider winning? Whoa. Oh no, spider's gonna lose. The spider's gonna win! Die, spider! Oh, he's poisoned. Should just hit him with a bow. Yeah. Oh yeah. Thanks, spider. All right. Had to kill the spider because the spider had most of the damage, I think, right? Does that even count? Like a player? I don't even know. So these bandits are gone. Somebody must have killed them. There's nothing on track. I mean, technically we killed a bandit. We're already 11% in. It's going pretty quickly, so that's nice. We'll be there in no time. Although, I gotta work on the necro as well. So we're kind of just jumping back and forth. Necro is working his way up there, closing the distance towards the end of Classic. It'll be nice. Still got, you know, quite a bit of ways. Honestly, probably like, well, I don't know. Yeah, probably like only a little past halfway, really. Being like level 36 is probably only what? 36 out of 50? With the scaling and everything? Probably like a little over half. Well, like 40 is halfway to 60 or something, right? Or is it 45? I don't remember. I'm gonna kill this bear, and then I'm gonna take a break, and we'll check back in after a little bit. See if I can't catch. The mage hasn't been on his necro all that much lately, I think, unless he's getting on like when I'm already asleep because I go to bed really early. So I may be catching him. I'm not really sure. And if I am, so that would be cool. Because we can, you know, we can just fear kite or something. Snare him, fear him, dot him, and, you know, me and his pet can just run killing it. Same thing that I do with Marrow on my necro. So kind of the same thing, but in reverse. Anyways, I'm gonna met up a little bit here, and then I'm gonna take a break. I got some stuff I gotta do before it gets too late, and we'll see you up in a bit. All right, so we were back in South Kinos, and so we collected some bandit sashes. As you can see, we are 80% into our level. We killed a lot of cats. We killed some bears. We killed some wisps. Killed a decent amount of bandits. Not that much bronze, but We did get a strategic map of Kithakor, which is off of the Ghoul Messenger. And it's funny, I just commented on Mero's video where he brought this up. And I said that somebody had it rotting in West Karana. And I couldn't get there in time because I don't have a sew or anything. And that zone is so massive. And the body's rotten like 6 minutes or something. And I just couldn't get there in time, and I had to figure it out, like using /lock, and I was across the zone, yada, yada, yada. So it happened again, and Elio's a ranger, and I wasn't prepared. I didn't have any of my recording stuff out or anything. I had just kind of logged in, and it all happened pretty quickly. But Elio's, if you're out there, ranger, thanks for hooking it up. He killed the mob for me. And he actually, I think it aggroed on some other player. And some other player was like, oh, the ghoul is over here. If anybody needs it, it's on me or something. And then that ranger, Elios, I believe his name was, might be pronouncing that wrong. He picked it up off of him and said, does anybody else need it? He could bring it to him. And I was like, hey, I need it. So we met up. He pretty much one-shot it. And I was able to loot it. So that's going to get us a really nice sword. And when we can dual wield, we'll put it together with this one. I got to go to Kithakor Forest to turn that in, though. Anyways, so we're here to turn in some bandit sashes. We're going to check that out. So this is the NPC here. So let's see. I think you can turn in more than one, but I'm just going to turn in one at a time. I'm just trying to see if we get any XP from this. So we're going to get a bronze weapon that we can sell. But I'm curious about the XP. So we're at 80%. Let's see. Oh, wow. Yeah, so you get 3% off of that. That's really good. I mean, it's, you know, it's all just bonus XP. The bandits are already good XP. And you can get bronze weapons off of them just by killing them. And now you're getting that extra 3%. These were super popular when the server came out. But I was on the other side of the continent, so it really wasn't viable for me. Let's see. Oh, it's a two-hander. Wow. That one's going to sell. So that one only gave me 2%. So it looks like we're getting maybe a little over. Well, let's see. Yeah, maybe like 2.5% or so. That was a shield, huh? Hopefully we can level here. If we're just shy, that'll be sad. I think we'll get it though, right? Maybe? Nice! I really wasn't expecting that. That was perfect. That would have been sad if we were just shy. Let's see. Wow, I got 2 platinum on that last one. What? Well, you got 10 copper, 3 silver, 8 gold, and 2 platinum. Oh, okay. And the other one I got 1 platinum and change. The other one I got 1 platinum and change. 2 platinum and change. Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah, so this is really good money. This is how Dirty Old Socks made a ton of money. He sat here with his friends all throughout the beginning levels. And he was giving away platinum like crazy. That was pretty cool. So then we have all of these bronze weapons, which are going to sell for, you know, 1.5, 2 plat or so each. I'm curious about the two-hander. Might sell for more. I don't know. But very cool. So there it is. We got a little ding in there. So we are level 12 now. That'll make things a little bit easier because some of those bandits were yellow. Some of them are white. Now that we're level 12, I think the highest ones will be white. And more often they'll be blue. And maybe it'll be a little bit easier for us. But splitting them was a little tough. We need to get to level, I think, 14. When we get a few more spells in our toolbox so that we can, you know, split pull and do things like that. But we're going to keep working our way up there. I don't think we're finished quite yet. I think we'll go out and we'll farm a few more things. We'll find something else. I don't know if maybe I can go back and kill some gnolls and go deep down, or if I should just kill more bandits. I'm not really sure. I'll think about it. If I go really deep in the gnolls, there might be some blues there still. And they might just be really easy to kill and to farm those Gnoll fangs. They're just worth so much XP. And if you can, the bandit sashes are a little more rare. The Gnoll fangs seem to be really common, and the Gnolls are just really easy. That might be just a quick level you can squeeze out. I don't know. I'll think about it, and we'll see where we go from here. All right, we got quite a bit of mobs here. This one ran off. I thought it wasn't going to run because I had 2, but it ran. And it picked up some ads, but we got him. So we decided to come back here and get some more Gnoll fangs. Truth of the matter is, it's hard to get dark blues in here. If you look on tracking right there, you see a ton of greens. You do see a light blue, a couple dark blues, but it's like the dark blues get snatched up pretty quickly. That's a level 33 monk. That's just destroying everything in the zone. Not sure what her mission is. Grinding some sort of rep, probably, I guess. 'Cause, obviously not here for XP. So I'm assuming rep. I didn't ask. Pretty nice. Like, I walked into a room, and then she ran in there and started killing stuff, and then asked if I wanted any of it. I just said no and moved about my way, but truth of the matter is, everything's kind of dead. And so if you look on the right, it's just a bunch of greens. I think the yellow she's killing right now. That gave me 2%, that's pretty good. We got another ad. Kind of getting chain ads here. Let's come back out here and loot these. Alright. The Gnoll fangs have been rough. Like, what is this? Dark blue. They're not dropping too much. Let me get a snare off before this frickin' guy runs as well. I use snare and flame lick a ton, but the skill doesn't seem to go up too much. Maybe it's like a hybrid's life or something. All right. So let's sit here for a second. So we're at 71% into the level, and you see down here, down in my inventory on the bottom left, I have 15 Gnoll fangs. I've been at 15 forever, it seems. Now, I guess the question is, at level 12, how much XP am I going to get per Gnoll fang turn in? When did I turn them in last? At level 10? Level 10, it was like 3.3%. I got to imagine it's decently lower now. So I did a quick look at P99. It's saying I should get around 2.2%. See these yellows on track over here on the top right? These yellows are like all in the same room, so I can't do that. 2.2% per fang means we're gonna get around 30% or so. It should level us. It would be nice just kill a couple more, or maybe get a couple more fangs, one or the other. Oh. Yeah. So as you can see on track, there are no dark blues near me. There's one dark blue there. It's really tough to track in here because there's like so many levels and like secret passages, and there's water and you can swim under the water and go up a ladder and da-da-da-da. So it's kind of tough. A lot of windy roads and stuff. So tracking's a little bit tough. If they're really close to me, I'll track them and I'll try to find them real quick. But if they're like decently far away, it's tough. Now a couple of whites showed up. Now I'm fairly confident that all of those elite guards are together. So it's gonna be like 2 whites and a yellow in the same room, possibly with that refugee, which is like a caster of some sort, that yellow. In hindsight, would I have come here Probably not. You know. I mean, it's not bad, but maybe I should have went and killed bandits. I was just being lazy, and I was like, this is kind of closer. Maybe there won't be a ton of people there at this time, or something or other. But there's kind of a lot of people here. I found a good spot pretty early, but then I got greedy, and I was going around doing other things, and I came back, and some people took it as a camp. So let's see. Socho Darkpaw. Who's that? Look at this. So there's some guardsmen that are dark blue really close. Let's track them. To the right. Well, let's see if I can maybe loop around this way. Oh, they're probably down in here. Oh, there she is. There's the dark blue. Come on now. He resisted it. So what I'll probably do here is maybe just kill just a couple more, and then we'll go turn in these Gnoll fangs and hope for the ding. We got a bonus one, plus we got a bonus couple percent, so we should meet in the middle and get the ding pretty easily, hopefully. Probably put a snare on this guy. I don't like chasing, that's for sure. Not in this windy place. You get a bunch of ads. Sometimes greens aggro, sometimes they don't. When you want them to, they don't. Earlier, they did. And it got a little hairy. That you can see in the text box there. Stupid human monk killed a couple of the greens that were on me. Because I was able to pull blues out of a pack of greens, and they would run out without anything aggroing. But I don't know. For some reason, this one time I pulled one out. The entire pack came. That was nice. That was a dark blue plus a fang. Alright, we'll kill this one. This one's a light blue, but we'll just kill it. I'll just kill this one and call it a day, because we're at 75% and we have 17 fangs. So that should be plenty. So we're gonna kill this guy, and then I'm gonna run to town. I've gotten to know this place a lot better than I used to. You know, I've had a lot of camps over the years. Oh my gosh, nice. We're getting hooked up on the way out. But there's like a lot more passages and crevices and all kinds of stuff. What do we have here? That's a green. Let's see if I can just run past him. Yeah. Oh. So this is where it was. There's this elite guard right here. He's a yellow. And then there's like these greens. Well, when I pulled him, he wasn't yellow. But that's where I was. I pulled this guy out and the entire room aggro. Let's see if I can get out. Oh, come on, man. Why did I get stuck there? But you see what I mean? If I pull that guy, most likely all three are going to come. Even though it doesn't always happen, I don't want to risk it. Because yellow's actually kind of brutal right now. Yellows are tough. And so the way this place is set up is it is, you know, obviously set up for groups and not like to run around willy-nilly solo, dolo. So we're gonna go ahead and get on out of here. The good spot I was over here. Is this guy dark blue? Oh, he's light blue. Like, this is where I was early on, and it was really good. But somebody started killing stuff, and then like a group came. But there's one right here with his back. Or he's like right. Oh, here he is. See, he is dark blue. Let's kill these guys. Why not? XP is XP. So I'm gonna get the light blue. The light blue is gonna come. Sometimes these are both dark blue, and the respawn rate's pretty quick. And then what I would do is I'd swim under this water. There's a ladder right here. I'd go up the ladder. Pretty much end up where we just came from. And then I was able to find some dark blues in those halls. So I was doing that, and as I was ping-ponging back and forth, someone moved in here. Some group. But it's pretty much a dead end right there, but they were hanging out right here just killing stuff for a while. Because there was a lot of people here. There was nowhere to go. They don't hit hard in here though. Like the bandits hit pretty freaking hard. And then sometimes you don't know. Maybe it's a certain model. Maybe. I think I might be catching on. Like there's a certain model of bandit that's always a caster. Let me know if that's true or not. Because if that's not true, you could be fighting bandits and then you never know, but like a healer, you'll aggro it like a healer, daughter, nuker, like a druid. Or a ranger maybe even. And then they root you, they snare you, they dot you, they heal themselves. And they just keep healing themselves and healing themselves. I don't really have a way to bash too much. And so it just becomes like annoying and it's like, dang. And then like fighting one of them almost gets me killed. And it's like, you know, and then if I get any ad while I have a healer, I'm dead. Like 100%. So the bandits are a little scary for that reason. But like I said, I think I'm catching on. Because the caster always seems to be the same female model. Although I did run into a male caster. Why am my attack is not on? Okay. Although I did run into a male caster. And so, but maybe all the male casters have the same model as well. I don't know because I've only ever seen one. But anyways, I'm going to look into that more because I'm going to kill more bandits for sure. Because those turn-ins are really good, and those mobs are still, well, not when I ding, but as of right now, they're still white or dark blue. I wish I had a nuke. I can't wait until I get a nuke. Or I get my bow skill up more. Alright, well that's unfortunate. This guy's always green, it seems. But I don't know what's in here. Is that ogre still in here? No. I'm wondering what happens here. I don't even know. But there was somebody camping this earlier. Okay. So now we'll go ahead and bail. But we're pretty much in the front of the zone, so this is all low-level stuff. But you can get around the zone fast. The zone seems big, but it's actually quite small. Everything just seems to be on top of it. On top of itself. And there we are. So we're gonna go ahead and the snake's been here all day, I guess, since I got here. We're gonna go ahead and get to the zone, turn these in. All right, let's hand these bad boys in. Let's kind of just take a little look here. All right, a couple blues until 78. 78? Wait, was that? Okay, so we're getting 2.2%. Yeah. Checks out. This is really an elite starting zone. No wonder, you know, obviously so many people like to start in Kinos. Between this and bandit sashes, yeah, like this is actually like a wild area to start. I feel like I was doing it wrong this whole time. So we still have 7 fangs. Let's see. They're still giving 2%. It's too bad that you just can't get a hold of blue mobs in there, especially now that I've got another level. It'd be that much harder to find blue mobs. But look at this, we're flying. We're 13% into our level on top. Crazy. That's really good. That's really good. That's going to give us a head start. Now we have an extra... I actually got the collar on the necker. I need to move the collar over. But I still need a shoulder, face, and helm for Rubicite. Those are the 3 pieces I don't have. And a couple of ear spots. Maybe I'll find something to throw on these guys. I also need the bracers, actually. I'm using these guard bracers. I may or may not get them. Probably not. I really don't want to go back to Kazakh Thule anymore. Pretty good on that. If somehow miraculously this guy got in his low 20s, like if I got 10 levels within the next 18 days, I might end up in there on this guy just to pick up a couple pieces, but probably not. So they aren't lore, right? So I would be able to loot them. Are any of them lore? Like, yeah, the breastplate's lore. Are the visible pieces lore? With like the gloves, let's check. Yeah, so the visible pieces are lore. So it'd be kind of weird. I could still loot them, I believe, because that's where the lockout happens. Anyways, cool deal. So in the next one, we're gonna kill some of those bandits. We're gonna go all in on the bandits. We've gotten 2 levels since I last killed the bandits. Because we came back, we turned in the sashes, which gave us the level, and then we went out and we just did a full level killing gnolls and turning in gnoll fangs. So we've gotten 2 levels since we've killed bandits, so they're going to be much, much easier. Maybe I can take 2 pulls more easily. What level are we? We are level 13 now. We get spells at level... I actually don't know. So it seems we get spells at level 15. I was thinking it would be 14, because that's 5 levels. But it's actually 15, so we have to wait 6 levels between spells. So we still need to get 2 more levels, so we'll get a couple levels off of bandits, I'm sure. And then we're going to get to level 15, where we're going to get a direct damage spell. We're going to get our like our invisibility and some other stuffs like root and a fear animal. I'm pretty sure. I need to double check that. But I think we get a fear animal, and then the real fun is going to begin. And at that point, we'll really start working on our archery. Even if it's slow, I'll probably like maybe fear an animal and just like load it up with the bow and try to just do some of that. I might, like I said, either earlier or in the first video, I might just try to find someone killing mobs and then just ask them if I could just load them up with arrows and just try to like get my skill up. I'll probably dump some points into it at the trainer. Maybe like 10-15 points just to kind of give it a little boost. But besides that, that's what's on the menu. Bandits are on the menu. See you in the next episode.